Hello, this is Keegan. I am still working on this series that covers the Janux website and some of the features that I've been using for the general chemistry course, and I want to talk about some more as I go into the chemistry of beer course. So another one of the features that I want to highlight today is the videos and how I've been interacting with those. So you can go through, so this is Unit 1 of the Chemistry of Beer course, and you can go through and you can just hit play for the video content, obviously, and it'll just stream straight from here. But one of the things I want to do instead is, because I actually want to take some notes on these videos, so instead of hitting play on a video, I'm actually going to hit play with transcript, and this brings up this view here. Now, in this view, so over here to the side, you can actually see the transcript of the video, which is pretty cool. But if you'll notice, you can also take notes there. So if you just want to read what is said in the video to do it very quickly, or if there are terms that you don't recognize, you can look at those and see how they're spelled and see what they are right in the transcript. And you can actually go back to full video from here if you want to, but I'm going to stick in this transcript view. So when I hit play here, all that's going to happen is here we go, the buffering. So what's going to happen is you'll notice the transcript will follow the video, which is pretty cool because you can immediately pick out where different terms are said. But the other thing you can do is you can actually jump to those locations in the video based on the transcript. So it jumped to that portion and it will just continue forward there. But I noticed he's talking about the ingredients, so let me pause this a second. So he's talking about the ingredients that go into making beer, so I'm actually going to note that out here. So this is a note to myself, so we'll just talk about, so this will be the big four, and this is water, hops, yeast, and malt, I think is what he says. So yeah, so those were the four there. So now I have that note to myself, and I can go through and I guess I should have titled that ingredients. But anyways, you can go through and you can make notes on your transcript, which you can then go and do the global search feature for. So as I go through and make notes on these videos, that's what I'll be able to do, and that's why I will take notes from this transcript viewer here, because my notes are time stamped to the actual place in the video, which I think is going to be very helpful as I'm studying specific terms and just content in general. So this button right here, though, I think is also interesting because you can see actually the video content all in this matrix kind of layout here. So I can see all of the Brewmaster's Corners videos, but then I can also see which of these are chemical concepts, and you can do that in the regular site, but I think this is a very nice way to jump between those videos. Okay, so that's how I would interact with the video content here, and all of those are listed here too, so you can go in and look at those different things. But those are kind of how I would go through and take my notes of this video content that's on this website. The other thing I want to talk about too are the assignments that are on this website. So if you go into, so I'll just do it from here. So under the lessons, I have practice questions, which I've already completed, but you can go in and you can hit review, and it'll ask you questions about the specific content. And then the quiz, it says here, is actually available next week, so I'll have to go there, come back then to do that part. But if you go to the assignments tab up here, you can actually see those quizzes as they come out, and it looks like the first two quizzes are they're just waiting for the time. They're just time limited. So, and I'll go through, and then I'll actually be able to see the grades and how they're organized here. So that's how I'm going to see and interact with that content. Now, I will also note though too that it's probably not going to be in the regular assignments, but in the practice assignments here, if I go into review, you can actually make comments on the different questions and the quiz themselves as you go through. So I also think that's definitely, if you have questions, I think that'd be a good way to ask if you want to make a public note on a question, or if you want to go through and make notes on this in preparation for the regular quiz. I think that would also be very helpful. So thanks for watching this video today. I'll be coming out with some more later. Thank you.